Hey, Brian from Snake Bites here. If you're looking for a pet snake, me and my crew are going to pick some of the animals we think make the best pet snakes. You're also going to get a chance to see the first hatchling snakes here at BHB. You're watching Snake Bites.
Well, if somebody asked me what the best kind of snake is that they should get, my first reaction would probably be to say a corn snake. I like corn snakes because they come in a lot of different varieties and they stay a good size. They're not an animal that gets too big, and they are a very docile animal, good for adults and children as well. Okay, well, my second choice as far as a pet snake would probably be the western hognose snake. These animals, again, are something that stays relatively small, which I prefer. I think it works good for people of all ages. And these guys have a different kind of look than most snakes. They have a little upturned nose. That's where they get the name hognose. And they are, again, very docile, pretty dependable. You know what you're going to get. They're not going to get crazy on you. They stay a nice small size. And these come in different colors, too. So these are getting to be more like the corns, where you can have different color variations. But all in all, they make a real good pet.
Chewy here. I'm here to help you pick out a snake. Now today, my first choice would be a garter snake. You can get them in albino, normal, checker, whatever you want. They're easy to take care of, small. Start them out at fish, put them on mice, and you're all set. My second pet of the day, spotted python. It's kind of unique. Not everybody has them as pets. They only get about 4 feet. They'll probably end up eating small rats. Tame them down. Nice little pet.
You don't need to listen to these other fools. Ball pythons are the best pets. There's a lot of reasons why. Ball pythons have sweet color mutations. They're great in captivity. They don't get too big, and they're pretty docile. They're not very vicious as long as you feed them correctly. If you like ball pythons, you'll definitely love boas, just like me. They get a little bigger than ball pythons do, around 10 feet. Have sweet paint jobs, just like ball pythons, and I think they're even more calm. They're a great pet to have. And now a word from our fake sponsors.
Guys, what's going on up here? Seriously, what's up? Cal?
I bet you thought I was sleeping. Little do you guys know, I gotta get my fix of Reptile Magazine every single day.
Where's that one with the albino boa on the cover?
New guy.
Reptile Magazine does not share the views and opinions of SnakeBytesTV. Reptile Magazine is in no way affiliated with SnakeBytesTV.
Hey, if you're looking for a really cool pet that doesn't get really big, I tell you what, I really love black and white California king snakes. These guys are just really cool. They only get about 4 foot long, maybe even 3.5 foot long. They eat mice. They're really a great animal. They're really tame. If you want to breed something, good animal to breed. But, just look at the contrast between the black and white on this animal. Really a cool pet. So if you want another snake that's a really good pet, that's a little bit bigger, but not a monster snake, I tell you what, it's a carpet python is my choice. And you guys have heard me talk about these guys before. They're an Australian snake, and you know what? They only get about 8 or 9 foot long, but they don't get that big around, so they're still really handleable. This is pretty much as big as they get. Great snakes. I tell you what, this is a definite top pick for me for a nice pet. So here it is, the first day that we're hatching snakes here at BHB, and I tell you what, I live for this stuff. I can't wait to hatch baby snakes. Got a couple cool clutches we're going to show you guys right now. The first clutch is probably a really exciting clutch for us because I've been working on this project for a while. It's actually a jaguar carpet to a jaguar carpet. So what we have in here, we have some jaguar carpets, and we even have some super jaguar carpets like this little one right here. And I tell you what, these guys don't look like a whole lot right now, but just wait till they start to get their adult colors in. Man, they're going to be outrageous. It's going to be really hard for me to want to sell any of these guys because they're just going to be so beautiful. I'm just going to want to keep them all. Okay, so the second clutch of the year I want to show you guys are some little spotted pythons, and we talked about how cool of pets these little snakes are. Well, this is what they look like as babies, and they're just like a little worm almost, you know what? And you can see how they got their name spotted pythons by all the little spots all over them. And I tell you what, about a week or so, these guys are going to be eating fresh baby pinky mice. Going to be ready to go, and they're going to be a great pet for someone sometime. But you know what? We got a lot of clutches coming. We're going to take you guys along for the ride. But you know what time it is right now? Snake myth time.
Snake myths, fact or fiction?
Hey, Brian, I got a myth for you. I heard that when endangered, female snakes will actually swallow their young to protect them. Is that true?
You know, I've heard this myth a lot, and I'm telling you, as soon as a baby snake is born, it wants nothing to do with its mom, and the mom wants nothing to do with it. They're totally on their own.
So basically what you're saying is right at birth, those snakes become independent. So is that going to be fact or fiction?
This is total fiction.
Fiction.
Fiction!
So there you have it, some snakes that we think make great pets. And you know what? A lot of snakes can be really good pets. I hope you also enjoyed the first hatchling snakes here at BHB. Make sure to tune in next week to Snake Bites.